Hello everybody, Diabetes the Second here, ready for some Dragon Warrior Randomizer racing action. Kiggless is ready as well, I can see. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, we've readied up, we're just waiting for the field to do so as well. Looks like we've got, so far, an 8-player race. Again, we've struggled a little bit lately, but we're going to try to amp it up a little bit. 3.0 has not been friendly. Perhaps some of the changes in the meta are really messing with my game, or I'm just not playing well. You know, it's also possible. I think one of the big things we need to finally have go our way is a little bit of exploration luck. That was definitely the big problem in last night's race. We explored basically an entire half of the map that several others had skipped entirely. It had only Brecconary on it. We've had that lately as well. Going back through some old race VODs, it's like, oh wow, you know, Hawksness was right there. We just circled all around it. It had an Axe Knight grind. That would have been good to know 20 minutes sooner. Oh, Remolder with keys was 2 tiles off screen. Would have been nice to see that. But ultimately, if you're putting yourself in good positions by making good decisions along the way, hopefully the RNG, at least over time, will kind of balance out. Still waiting for 2 to hit their ready button, and then we'll be underway shortly thereafter. looking a bit weird as I'm kind of glancing through some sports scores and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, you know, standard Tuesday night NFL football. Like, what? And some odd early Monday night games yesterday. Of course, we're in the part of the season as well where they throw in some Saturday evening games as well, so just 4 days of NFL football. No complaints there, plus the weekly Thursday night game on top of it. Of course, anybody who's been here for a while knows that I am a Cleveland fan at heart, and yesterday was a bit of a heartbreaker. I mean, unfortunately, almost a full third of the roster was out due to COVID-related restrictions, and still had the lead with 3 seconds to go in the game. Just that close to sealing up or at least not sealing up, but taking the #1 spot in the division, and instead, a 2-point loss sends them to last place in the division. What an AFC North it is this year. You know what the old saying goes, if you ain't first, you're last. Alright, last person's readied up, so we'll be underway. Good luck and have fun, everybody. Enjoy the race. Follow along at racetime.gg/DWR if you choose. Just no sharing of information among the racers. 3, 2, 1, go. This is the Thief, I think, from Final Fantasy. Starting off with gold, fairy flute, no spells, 4, 14, 12, 0, yuck. And so the grind to find a town begins. First one to find a town wins the race. Whoops, wrong button. We do want to continue, although I would like to forfeit and just comment, not interested in another race where all we do is grind to find a town. Or we could just find towns immediately as soon as we walk out the door. That works too. Also got a cave to the southeast, we'll check that out momentarily. Of course. So Hawksness and Garenham. No weapon that we can purchase other than the bamboo pole, which we will take. Flame large silver. I think the randomizer does its best to try to keep that in the meta. It's like, oh, the only thing you need is a town? Well, here's Hawksness. But at least this time it followed up with Garenham, a little tiny bit of mercy after another 4 strength start. 3, 2, 6, 8, and return. Red slime with stop spell. And level 3. 6070 heal. I don't think I actually put the dragon scale on, so I should do that. Oh. Let's not fight the Metal Scorpion. Two, 3, 4, 0, sleep and radiant. Agreed, Kiggless, especially sleep. Heal to some degree as well, not that we have a ton of HP. I forgot to stay at the end. Was part of the point of going into the town. But it will allow us to fight things like the Metal Scorpion, like the skeleton with torches. We do also have that cave to the southeast that we should check out probably sooner rather than later. Oh, Druins. Can't even damage the sleeping scorpion. Or we could just crit it, I guess that's fine. Thanks, game. 2519. At least we got a little bit of MP at that one. Until we pick up more torches, metal scorpions are off the menu. Don't think I can damage them until I have more than 20 attack power. And I do not. Nice. 1 XP from the level. Let's try to pick it up before we go to town and heal. Perfect. Gotta love the efficiency. Let's go. Level 6. 1 power. 989. Torch still the best offensive option, especially for things in Zone 1 and 2. Let's not leave this for too long. It's the Staff Cave. Perfect. It was not important. Nice wolf kill there. So wolves must be in the zone to the north and south. Yeah, if I was counting correctly, I think I had done 32 damage, so he only could have 1 more. Unless I miscounted, in which case I got lucky, but that's okay. Hey Aaron, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck, and hello to you, sir. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday night. We are hanging out with our super low strength and trying to hack away at things as possible. And running into encounters on every step. Let's go. Oh, there's another town up here. Oh, restream meaning probably the, like, race time multi-view. Fair enough. Well, thanks for stopping in. It's an interesting start so far. Very... this could be good or bad. That's good. We didn't light stuff with torches for 10 minutes for no reason. It's also the top of the map, and again, flame full magic, nothing else we can do. Ooh, magicians with sleep. Unless they have an ability we don't know about. Not super scary. Might be able to go to the west. Oh, am I out of torches? I am. How much damage am I doing? Not enough. That's awesome. I haven't actually done that. I've popped in on a couple of races, or like selected a couple of people to look at off of race time. It's definitely convenient. SRL used to have that functionality, but not sure if it was a bandwidth issue, if it was a Twitch issue, or what. But they did stop doing that after a while. The purple screen is the only problem with it. Exactly. Same thought at the same time. Ah, Twitch Turbo. Well, I'm in the presence of royalty here. It is a bit annoying. I mean, I've been a Prime user for a long time, and it was a bit disappointing once they pulled that benefit from Prime users and slapped it behind a secondary paywall. Four swings to hit a metal scorpion that's sleeping. Okay, there's a thing that I want to put as a recommendation or something in there to McGrew or whatever for the next iteration. Don't get Dragonlord breathed by things. But if something is asleep, you should be able to, since you can already guaranteed run from it, you should be able to guaranteed hit it as well, even if it's only for the 0 to 1. I don't think it should be able to dodge, I don't think it should be able to... like, not be damaged by a low swing. Just as I was getting close on cash up to that large shield. Three towns and none of them have better than a bamboo pole. 7912, stop spell and repel. course, they do have something better, but it's a flame sword, and I can't quite afford it. Could try to explore a little bit. Definitely not unreasonable. Was there a club in Cole? Maybe there was, and I just didn't register because I was looking for hand axe or copper sword, and bleh. The extra 2 attack power in this case really kinda doesn't matter. At the beginning, it definitely did. But going from 25 to 27 is kinda meh. And the Metal Scorpion breathes fire again before we have an opportunity to do anything. Getting the gold at this point is kind of superfluous. We're not really close to purchasing anything in particular. As long as we have enough gold to fill up on things like torches if we want to start trying to tackle wolves again. Which, not unreasonable. They are worth quite a bit. Problem is, I think the zone didn't really have a whole lot of other useful enemies from what we saw. Okay, can't go directly west. Couple of swampy Sparkos. Not radiant. I'm betting this is going to be a dead end up here to the north as well, but we do need to check. If not, then the only ways to go will be southeast past the staff or southwest from the castle. And immediately into the Dragon's Den. Well, this does go through to something. Nice crit. Oh, the something that it goes to is red dragons. We ran, somehow. Is this just gonna dead end into the swamp that we saw from the other side? If it is, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Darn it. Whatever, just take the death. Oh, there's a cave down here to the southwest. Also a wolf lord here to the southwest. And a town. It's the grave. 3 chests here. We have empty. We have empty. We have cursed belts. Well, it's 180 bucks, I guess. Town is Remulder, Breck, or Cantlin. Also got Charlock over here. Cantlin. Would have been nice to find earlier when we still had some cash in our pockets. Full large silver. Pick up the small shield. Ah. Copper broad, flame large. Oh, I guess I could sell the cursed belt. Hey, sometimes you just need all the armor in the world. And all the blue dragons in the world. Blue dragons with hurt, though. technically fairy waters are available, and oh god, sell your stuff first. Well, you don't need to, I guess. I picked up the kill there. Okay. 3 XP from the level as well. The only way we can go from here is south. But first, level 8. 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it doesn't loop back into anything, so I guess let's just take a quick Death Warp. It's faster than casting Return and healing up. The only way we can go is to the southeast. And somewhere we have to be able to find a key. Guess we might be able to go a little bit more due east as well. Not doing enough damage to them to make them fightable. Skeletons, though. Spectre's a pretty good enemy. Okay, stop spell's good. Of course, it doesn't help if we, you know. Oh, worked more. Great. Pretty much has to come to a quick dead end as well, otherwise it runs back into the castle. Okay. You know, hanging out and picking up the level doesn't sound like such a bad idea. 975 for level 9, so it's not super close, but skeletons, like their Metal Scorpion counterparts, have Dragonlord Breath, and it took us 30 minutes to see it. Welp. Nice crit. Wow, 22. Not enough for the Poltergeist. That one max rolled 23 HP. And Demon Knights have sleep. Outstanding. Alright, where are my wolf buddies at? Okay. How did we grind so successfully up to this point? Oh, eastern edge of the map. Yeah, sleep is a weird one. I mean, again, the problem is that you, as the hero, have 0 resistance. That is a problem. It's not the case in the remakes. Not sure exactly how it's calculated, but the hero can stay awake when sleep is cast on him. I believe the same is the case for Stop Spell, like it is in this game. For some reason, they decided that not going to sleep was a bad idea for the hero. Okay, the only way to go is south through the swamp. Pretty sure. Through Blue Dragons and Demon Knights and Axe Knights and yeah. Oh boy. Isn't the other game full of a bunch of enemies that cast sleep? Magi Wyverns, yes. Red Dragons, yes. Axe Knights, yes. Trying to think of... I don't think Axe Knights can. Blue dragons, no. Green dragons, no. Star wyverns, no. Stone men, no. Golem. So there's at least a couple. There's not a huge number, if I'm remembering correctly, but they're, like, particularly annoying ones. I mean, or deadly. The red dragon having sleep, even though I think it's 25%, is ridiculous. Battle Scorpions get the back attack on me so often. I know they have higher agility because they have higher defense, but still. Vanilla abilities are kind of not fun. For a few specific enemies, I will agree. I mean, you really look at the full set of vanilla enemies, there aren't that many that have significant abilities. Mostly in the late game, which is true. And again, they're specifically annoying ones, things like heal more, sleep, 5029 no spell. Huh. Well. Does 2 HP and no additional agility help me get through that Sharlock bottleneck? Not really. But this seems kind of unfun to kind of try to continue to grind through. AK-47s both more, that's true. I think... I mean, once you have magic armor, or Erdrick's armor, depending on how you play and what you choose to get, the hurt more actually, on average, probably does less damage. Hey, OAG, welcome in. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. OAG still on mid. Very, very nice. That's C. Yes, C. There we go. That's that one's an actual command. Well, you're from Florida, so I just figured. Still on the very nice RPG tour of all the PlayStation 1 RPGs. Final Fantasy Tactics ongoing. Seed so far is, I mean, we're 42 minutes in, we're only level 9. It's been kind of a grindy slog so far. We found some stuff, but it really hasn't amounted to a whole lot. Another minimum strength start seed, only 12 HP. Several towns nearby, but nothing better than basically a bamboo pole that we could afford. Pretty much throwing torches at enemies for 4 or 5 levels. And now we're bottlenecked into this is the only direction that we can go. I did say PlayStation 1 RPGs. OAG, you're what, about 12 or so in at this point? Give or take? I could be vastly wrong. 14? I forget what the counter is. The counter and the timer are just kind of like there at this point. Dead end. We're on game 13, so 12 completed, like I said. Aha, a town. Will the wizard let me get to it? So far, yes. Key town, yes, let's go. Oh, there's a cave over there as well. Nice. We'll check out our inn chest. Perfect. We haven't had enough torches in the game so far, so more torches, please. I can't afford to stay at the inn. Perhaps I should have bought one less key. And it's the jerk cave, because of course it is. You know what? I mean, we could try to herb ourselves through, but I don't think it's worth it. We have keys, we can check Tanthagil. We can check Garenham. We can check coordinates. The scaled metals thing, Aaron, is what he's getting at. They just made them more complicated for no reason. I mean, I understand the reason, but whatever. Dragon Scale, Erdrick's Armor, let's go. Fairy Water. And gold in the center chest. But yes, hopping back a little bit, this race ties Nescard with Aaron for second most races behind BLK, who's run twice as many as anybody else, because they are a robot. Mountain Cave. I guess that means you gotta race more. No other solution to that. So debatable, I could have gone outside and then reset the chest and then come in here. That way we could basically guarantee we get a gold grind here. We have an opportunity for one. But I don't think I have outside, so I would have to walk out. Hasn't joined a few of the non-standard ones. I can understand that. I mean, it's pretty easy to recognize a... Well, it's not really easy to recognize a flag set now. Used to be. But I mean, if you can pick out the flags, it's pretty straightforward. And Stair shuffle and dungeon flipping, I would imagine, would be a bit of a challenge. I guess if you give it the maps, is that actually the sword? It is actually the sword, holy moly. So first to Remolder wins the seed. There's the stones. There's the empty. I haven't paid attention too much, Aaron. I've gone back and looked at tiny clips. I have noticed that 3.0 seems to have thrown it for a loop a little bit, because the results have gone from acceptable to awful in general over the past couple of weeks. Alright, we are not going to get to the last chest here in the mountain cave. However, I think it is going to be worth it for us to redive and gold grind out. We could do it out of the bottom of the grave as well. I guess the only thing we've been actually grinding for at this point is a silver shield. So that is a little bit of a meh play, but whatever. I do want this last chest either way. Find a non-standard race will join to give you an advantage. Hey, you gotta get that #1 seed, you know? Last chest is gold, so we would have been able to do a grind out of here, but the lack of outside would have prohibited us. Alright, so we can head straight to Garenham. Or do we want to head down to the grave in Cantlin? It's not impossible that swamp is still somewhere down past Remolder, but it's looking fairly likely that it may actually be in the back of Garenham. So maybe deep diving the grave and checking for coordinates is the play. Really? I don't want to take the... What a jerk. They're just cast return out. I wanted to be safe. then save the king, even though this is a short walk. Otherwise, I would have preferred to go to Cantlin first, but I guess this is fine. Three keys still. We have the stones, the armor, and the sword. Still looking for the harp and the token. Fairy water's fine. Herb gold. And it is indeed Swamp South. Kind of as expected. Alright, with Stop Spell engaged, then this is kind of free. Okay, we'll check for coordinates, we'll deep dive the grave. "24 north, 81 west." That's gotta be past Cole. Or not. Did I read that right? 24 north, 81 west? Can we even go 81 west? Huh. Definitely can't... I shouldn't say definitely can't. Unlikely that we can fight a spike tile enemy. Red Dragon's not it. I'll tell you that. Do we even need anything here? Not really. Stone's Cave. Wings. You know what I should have done? I should have counted how close I was to the top of the map before. I didn't really do that effectively. That way we could at least do a guess of a grind. Or a guess of a search tile pickup. Dang it. Hey Angro, welcome in. I'm having a good evening, thanks. How are you doing? We're in, we just hit level 10. So it's been a seed. 4903. Oh, we can go quite a ways to the north. Let's redraw this. I say, dude, you have sleep. Just cast it already. Yeah, this is another 4 strength start, 12 HP. Best offense was hucking torches until, like, level 5. Okay. I think it's got to be in this plane. And if it's not, I'm wasting my time. Oh, wow. That's awesome. The single count. So what is still out here? We've got Tablet Cave yet to find. Jerk Cave? Is that it? Yeah. Which apparently are on the other side. The last thing we have to find is the token. We have bottom of the grave. We've got Tablet Cave. And we've got the search tile in Hawksness. I've only found one cursed... I already picked those up. Only found the one cursed belt, and we did get coordinates. We have the flute, but not the death necklace. So if we were, for example, to be able to find two cursed belts here, that would tell us for sure that death necklace and token are on the search tiles. Nice crit. Needed that. Just be casting Stop Spell and fighting him. Death Necklace, okay. Pretty decent odds it's going to be on one of the search tiles. Or the search tile, I should say, in Hawksness. Why, yes, I will just here walk the rest of the entire grave all the way to the token. Let's go. Now I do need an encounter, please. A better one than that, please. Wow, what a grave dive. So we do still need the rainbow drop turn in. And that's, I believe at this point, has to be down way in the south, southeast corner, probably near Remulder. Maybe we'll get lucky and learn outside right here at level 11. 4, 0, 9, 15, hurt. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack it. I wonder if this zone could actually be a viable grind, because that is the question now, is where do we grind? We don't have very high HP, we don't have heal more, our strength isn't great, we have no hurt more. So we need enemies basically with poor abilities. Heal would be not what I want to see. We haven't actually checked the spike tile in Hawksness. So that's viable. We know there's Demon Knights in the desert just to the east here, also very fightable. Question is, what else is here, if anything? Not defense breaking them. Well, apparently that's not gonna work. They don't want to come out to play. I don't have a choice. Okay, level 12. 2753. Again, doesn't really change much. Helps a little bit. Stone Man. Potential grind, I guess? Not so much with Dragonlord Breath. Back to the grave? It's about as good as I've seen. I'm trying to think of anywhere else that I've seen better enemies. We've seen some Druid Lords, but they've been mixed in with things like Axe Knights and such that we can't really do much with. Goodness. Apparently we are defense breaking Demon Knights. My mistake. Well, that would be why we didn't encounter any. The problem is that we're defense breaking them, but we have to land a stop spell to avoid the sleep. And we're defense breaking wizards, because I think that last level put us at 80 defense. But again, they have heal. We still have to land a stop spell. Gosh, if one of the enemies are in here were just a tiny bit better than they are. One more good enemy and one fewer bad enemy would make this so much nicer. Still, it is 3 good enemies and only 2 poor ones. Hey JBT, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. We are in, well, grind, find the Rainbow Drop Cave, and go mode, despite our terrible stats. Everything across the board pretty much in the 45 to 60 range. But we do have armor, sword, silver shield, staff, stones, token. We know where Jarlock is. We're defense breaking up through wizards. Yes, this is a race. Perhaps level 13 will give me some stats. Grind options that we've seen so far, we've got Stonemen in Hawksness that have Dragonlord Breath, not ideal. And we've got red dragons in the Swamp Cave. Again, not ideal with 58 HP and no heal more. Alright, Poltergeist for level 13. Yes, thank you for the no spoilers. 24 power, let's go. 12, 8, 13. That probably does give me options to fight stuff outside of here. No outside either. Thanks, game. No, I really shouldn't have cast Repel, actually. That was a dumb... Actually, we can use this opportunity, I guess, to explore then. Oh, here's another good option. Of course, we walked around out here for like 80 steps and encountered nothing. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this the jerk cave right here? It has to be. Have I seen this before and I just didn't write it down? Or did I go far enough west that somehow I missed it? Heal more? Really? I swear. So annoying. Tablet. Okay, I hadn't found this apparently. Again, I must have literally just missed it off screen. Oh gosh, yeah. If a blue dragon was on one of the spike tiles, that'd be amazing. But I'm pretty sure we saw reds in the swamp cave. I'm like 95% sure. Oh, Rainbow Drop Cave, where art thou? I'm glad I'm running into on the overworld, though. Oh boy. Should I now? That either means it was really good or really bad. Wait, didn't I? It missed? I'm dumb. Okay. Alright, so either the jerk is down in the southeast corner or I've mismapped something. And I would prefer for that to not be the case. Seems like these guys are probably 75% hurt. Ugh, Red Dragon's like the only thing I don't want to see. I could probably fight just about anything beside that and an axe, or an armored knight rather. Although I don't think I'm breaking greens yet. And they know heal because of course they do. And weak fire breath. That's good. Alright, so that's everything. So I've seen it and forgotten about it, or I mismapped it. Where's the jerk cave? It's not in the back of the castle, it's not in the back of Garenham, Staff Cave, Hawksness, Garenham, Cole are nearby. I don't believe west of Cole led to anything. Second continent led to the coordinate spot, Stone's Cave, Brecconary. I don't think the jerk was there. Yeah, lots of good overworld enemies as we're kind of running into. I mean, I have to keep Repel off to encounter him. But we haven't run into too much garbage as a result, so that's kind of encouraging. From full, I could probably take down an axe knight, but not mostly dead. Wait, wasn't there a cave right by Remulder? Oh, I just didn't write it down because I'm stupid. $16 powers, awesome. 243, 9. Wow. And yet, we barely cracked 100. And we still don't know Hearthmore. Looking at 20 attacks, 10 heal more is not quite enough. So, to the grind, we continue, but with heal more, that opens up some options, thank goodness. While I'm fighting all that stuff, yeah, absolutely. It goes by super quick. Now I could potentially go into Sharlock and see if I'm just defense breaking everything. Because then I could just walk and grind forever. Red dragons, though? Pretty good, especially at 350. That's repel. $30. 62. 98. Dead. That would definitely make it even better. Although I can probably get one without casting Heal More in battle most of the time. This one might not be one of those. 58. 77. That was a bit risky, but we did get away with it. Reckonary's right on the other side of Swamp North as well, so that's a good jumping off point for healing. I don't have to walk back down to Garenham. Exactly. Much faster. As long as I keep the MP for it. Wasn't counting damage on that one, so that's my fault. Probably could have just swung in one, but not positive. Oh, when you max roll, of course you can. Level 15. Only one power, not enough. 1146. I don't think Hurtmore changes anything at this point. The only thing it changes is that it's not it's not the last spell anymore, Heal More. So I did not miss menu. Not enough HP to Death Necklace. If I were to go Fairy Water and dive the Treasury for the Fighter's Ring, that would make it close. I think still not quite enough. Dodging, get out of here. So much for casting outside. Oh no, my 4-second time loss. Alright, 9750 for level 16. Alright, big strength, please. 1 is not big. 1, 3, 5, 8. This is, like, tantalizingly close. But this is such a fast grind at the same time. Let's see, what do I have in the inventory? I could dump the death necklace, so I would have just the fairy water plus rainbow drop, so I could have 6 fairy waters at 75 damage. Need to do another 85-ish. That's another 10 swings. So 16 attacks, 12 heal mores, with some chance for doubles. It's possible. It's possible. I'm kind of doing the math right now and trying to figure it out. At current attack power, well, if I add the Death Knight or the Fighter's Ring in too, I would cut it down another swing. It's possible. It's definitely possible at this level. Fighter's Ring would give me 127 attack power, 6 to 13 damage, 9.5 on average. I can carry 6 Fairy Waters. So they will do 75 on average. I need like another 85-ish damage. So that's like another 9 swings. That's like 15 attacks with 12 heal mores. With some room for doubles at 118 HP. Level 17 is 12,000 XP, so it's only a couple more reds. If it weren't such a fast grind, just over 2 more. Back attack, of course. Of course. 37. 64. Got him. One power again, you're kidding. 1, 4, 3, 21. Okay, we got enough. I think it has to be. Not even gonna bother selling the death necklace, not worth the time. Alright, into Sharlock we go, 91 defense. So we are repelling wizards, green dragons, star wyverns, werewolves. Seven extra MP. I can cast repel a couple times, heal if I need to, or, you know, just get trucked by red dragons before I even get to the barriers. Goodness. One heal more down to 13. Diamond floor. Nice. Fork in the road. U-shaped floor. Hold right. Yeah, I've been working on getting the counts correct. To not bonk around quite as much in the dark. Wow, what a Sharlock. Other than red dragons and a single stone man. Thirteen heal mores. Thanks for the good luck, and welcome into Nookie Monster as well. That's 55. 95, wow. Wasn't expecting to win on that swing, I'll take it. 150 to 165 is the target. Opening with 14. $29. $39. $48. Couple of bad rolls on the fairy water there. Last one. 59. We're still in okay shape. $71. $83. No doubles. 90. There's a double. 101. 112. 119. 129. 138. Not quite out of the woods yet. 149. We're basically guaranteed here now. Alright. 157. Listen to the orchestral version. The orchestral version of the entire theme is great, but specifically the Dragon Lord's theme is pretty epic. Okay, second place. Pretty good stuff. Angel finished in first at 143. So right when we said it was time for us to go, that's when Angel crossed the finish line. So either he went a level earlier than I did, which is possible, or he just got it done faster. One of the two. But thanks for the GGs, guys. I do appreciate it. JVT, Tanuki Monster, Aaron, Angro, OAG. So second place in this one. Take a look at the stats. We'll take a look at the map. I did do a little bit of unnecessary walking around, and that took a little bit of time. Because I was dumb and forgot that I already had seen the jerk. And that could have gotten to the grind a little bit faster, although most of the walk I was fighting pretty good encounters. So I can't really complain a whole lot. Found for Molder a lot earlier. I could understand that. I mean, I took quite a bit of time to grind and get other stuff in place, so that's understandable. Because the sooner you could do that, the sooner you were able to get the sword, the armor, and do a gold grind if you chose. So that makes sense. Man, we got all the good tunes going. We got Puff Puff tunes. We got Ninja Gaiden tunes. We got Dragon Warrior tunes. Oh, baby. Tanuki Monster coming in with the 69-bit Puff Puff cheer. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate the support. It's pink. It's delightful. It is very celebratory with this awesome, much, much better, more satisfying finish than we've had recently. No complaints from me. Let's take a look at the stats. They're kind of running through. We'll kind of take a look at it, probably starting with the spells and stuff, and then cycle back to the front. 60 heal casts, not surprising. 48 sleeps, also not surprising. Lots of stop spell, heal more. 427 attacks. I never cast heal more or hurt more once. Only 15 deaths, 58 bonks. Keeping that number nice and small. Every bonk wastes, I don't know exactly what the count is, but it's at least probably a quarter of a second or more. Our cup runneth over with song. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the first 2 pages. Whoops. But needless to say, our red dragon grind at the end was about as OP as could be. We had found blue dragons and, like, reliably been able to encounter them a bit sooner. That would have helped out a lot. But still, that was pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Few red slimes at the beginning, that's true. Magidrakes were in that opening zone along with Druins, Poltergeists. We had Skeletons and Metal Scorpions over there as well. Those ones were a little bit tougher to take out, simply because they both had Dragonlord Breath, but also we didn't have any attack power. Who needs attack power? Alright, just working on getting the map in good position. Aha, there we go. Good focus as well. So that was my drawn map for this seed. Tantagle, sort of centralized, I suppose. Let's also take the opportunity here to switch the tunes over to something else. I do love... Ugh. Can't do that. I do love me some Ninja Gaiden, but one can only do so much Ninja Gaiden. Let's disappear that for just a second while I hit that. And bring the map up. There we go. Alright, so Tantagle relatively centered on the map-ish. Relatively high on the map as well, as we see it there, starting off this one with 4 strength, 14 agility, 12 HP, no MP, no spells. We did have gold to start with, and I immediately was dreading the fact that this is going to be very similar to other races that we've had recently, where the main objective is just to push against the RNG until you can find a town in order to buy things. But fortunately, as soon as we walked outside, we immediately saw a cave to the southeast, but more importantly, we saw 2 towns up to the northwest. The first one, the memes are alive with the sound of Hawksness. But fortunately, Garenham next door only had bamboo pole for us in terms of a weapon. We had flame sword there as well. We couldn't afford it with only 600 or so gold. We picked up leather armor, and we picked up a full complement of torches and herbs. Fought stuff primarily in the home zone, as we saw kind of in our early stat look there. Magicians, some Magidrakes and such, eventually moving over into Zone 1, just over to the west, where we had Metal Scorpions and Skeletons. The problem was Dragonlord Breath. We didn't see it right away, and then we couldn't not see it slightly thereafter, so that was a bit of a problem, but we did learn Sleep fairly early, and that's what really allowed us to get a fair number of those, getting us up to about level 5 or 6. Before exploring a little bit further, we did take a look over at the cave and figured out that it was Staff Cave, so no loss not checking that sooner. Coal was just off to the north. As we tried to take a look into Zone 2, we found wolves, but not much else. Some more Metal Scorpions. Again, not the best for us, and with very little attack power with the bamboo pole and about 15 strength. Those really weren't winnable battles without literally 4 or 5 torches per. Cole didn't have another weapon for us. I think it may have had a club, but that's about it. Search tile, I believe, was empty, so nothing there as well. We followed all the way around to the west, but didn't lead to anything. Now, I thought that this was the northwest corner of the map, and we will talk about later that it actually was not. So we continued to grind. We kind of stuck in the area around here. We did try to venture out a little bit. We went to the east, kind of found some dead ends over here. We did eventually find the Grave and Cantlin down to the south. Grave, I don't believe had anything of tremendous consequence in it in the top 3 chests. Cantlin had a lot of stuff that we would like to buy, among them Copper Sword and a bunch of other expensive stuff, Silver Shield, etc. But no cash to do that at the present moment. We did end up picking up a Copper Sword shortly thereafter. Couldn't check coordinates. We saw Charlotte Castle as well. And then we kind of decided we had to go to the southwest. That was the only place left to go, but the problem was that this was a bottleneck of sorts with things like Axe Knights and Demon Knights, which at the time we couldn't really do a whole lot with, and because they had sleep and some other nasty enemies. So we were running into it. We did try to grind out another couple of levels. I think we got to around level 9 before we were able to traverse through, got through, and really didn't have too much trouble getting down the rest of the way. We followed along here to the west, missed Tablet Cave, and then got down to Remulder and the Jerk Cave. Tried to walk back up, and before we even saw the cave, we were ambushed by something and sent home. But with full key access, we were able to check out the treasury. Treasury did enable us to pick up Erdrick's armor. We also got... what else did we get in there? We found that a gold grind was available. Mountain Cave in the back gave us the sword and the stones. We did force a gold grind. We did have to go through twice to do it because we got killed by a sleep block from a Demon Knight. But we did do it. We were able to pick up a Silver Shield, saw that Swamp Cave was in the back of Garenham. And I believe we also picked up the second of our quest items. I think we picked up the token. And then went down to Cantlin to check out coordinates. We tried to count them out, and this is where I thought 24 north, 81 west. 21 north, 81. It's like, okay, it's got to be over here somewhere. We were only able to get about 50 or so steps over here before we ran out of space. So this was not where our coordinates lay. But, and I sort of had to rack my brain for this a little bit. Since this is so close to the top of the map, and knowing that 80-something steps is going to have to be pretty close to the western edge, given how far away Tanthagil was from the eastern edge. The map is 120 tiles wide. If we're going 81 west, this is already probably 30 to 40 tiles. It's got to be pretty close to the western edge, and then how many tiles from the top? And I didn't specifically count, but I did remember crossing a bridge 3 tiles south of the top of the map at 27 north, so drop 3 more, 6 north from the top, and then I just started searching in a line. Once we got to the second continent, which I drew over here to the right, but was actually probably right nestled here in this portion, right over here. And it turned out that we were able to single count coordinate, do it right there. So that was awesome. So that was a huge pickup. That was the Silver Harp. On the second continent, we also saw Brecconary in the Stones Cave, which didn't really help us out otherwise. So at that point, we had all of our quest items. We had everything else that we needed. We knew that Hawksnest was going to be empty. I think we had already found the Death Necklace. We had the flute. Actually, we never found the flute, did we? No, we had the flute. The flute was the other item in the throne room. So we really just grind and go and then get back to the Jerk, which I had forgotten was down here next to Remulder. So we did do a little bit of unnecessary exploration down here in the southeast, but did run into a lot of wizards and demon knights, so it was okay. We did do a little bit of a grind before making our way down there in the Grave. May or may not have been a good opportunity. Wraith Knights, Wizards with Heal and Hurt, Demon Knights with Sleep. We had Stop Spell, not the best attack power, but that did seem to work. We didn't learn Hurt more until level 16, so it seemed like a decent opportunity. Blue Dragons probably would have been the best opportunity, but we didn't really see them reliably. They were in the desert out here to the northwest, but I didn't see any other good enemies in the area. Swamp South had the Red Dragon, which we did eventually start fighting at level 13 after a big power pickup. And then we had Hawksnest with the Stone Man. We had Sleep, but it had Dragonlord Breath, so we just ground it out. Level 16 borderline, level 17 much, much safer with a couple of extra heal mores. And that's where we won it all. Second place, no complaints from me on this one. We certainly could have probably tried to get through the bottleneck in this area, get all the way to Remolder, but this is not an insignificant walk. I mean, that's probably 120 to 150 tiles to get all the way down there. And with not the best agility, not the most HP until about level 14, where we gained 43 HP. No heal more until about that point as well. There just really wasn't a whole lot else that we could do. But if you got there for keys first, you found the sword and the armor in quick order here in Tanthagil in the mountain cave, and that would have really opened everything up. So yeah, so that was the race. Again, Angel 143, I finished in second at 151. DK has since finished at 156. Nestcard at 201, and still a handful of racers out there finishing this one up. So good stuff. How would I have played this one differently, or could I have played it differently other than what I've already said? Not really. I think the early grind is still the way to go. Short of getting all the way down to Remolder at the very beginning of the seed, there's nothing else that you could do. Unless Tablet Cave had a key, and that was almost down to Remolder anyway. So it really didn't matter. Because that key is what opened up everything. It had the sword, the armor, and gave you the ability to grind other than, you know, hucking torches at stuff. No hand axe anywhere. If you would have gotten to Catlin down here and slightly to the southwest and picked up a copper sword off the top as opposed to bamboo pole, that could have helped a little bit. But that was a bit of a walk and through a couple of zones of non-012 enemies. Again, things like Demon Knights and Blue Dragons and such. So that, not exploring the southeast area, that was not necessary because I had already found the jerk and just forgot where he was. And then again, perhaps the slightly suboptimal grind here in the grave where we could have been fighting blue dragons, or we did see wizards up here to the northwest of the castle. We also did see demon knights in the desert around the grave as well. All those would have been possibilities.